something authentic, something deeply historical, and something that has been adapted to the modern style of life.
Morocco is a kind of tree whose roots are in Africa and branches in Europe. So it has got a beautiful equilibrium in between the old and the new.
We are so close to Europe at the extent we make a kind of a bridge between the Western world in general and the African world and the Arab world on the other hand.
The topography was really varied, from deserts to mountains to snow to rivers to oases to big cities to little villages, and we got a smattering of all of that.
And I think the thing that makes Morocco special is the people.
Can't say enough about how appreciated we seem to be for being here. Yeah. Even street vendors who know you're not going to buy anything will
welcome to Morocco.
Say welcome to the country. You're fantastic people.
And they'll come along and they'll say, oh, how do you like Morocco? And if you say, I love it, their face lights up.
The 13-day kaleidoscope tour, just the clients discover all they need to know about Morocco. We start from Casablanca, one of the 4 largest African cities, which reflects Moroccan future. Then, in 1 hour and a half, we reach Rabat, which is Moroccan capital. Rabat is very modern, but at the same time drives the client back to the 12th century.
I really enjoyed the Roman ruins at Volubilis. I was not aware that the Romans had such a presence here.
Yeah, the Medina in Fez was unlike anything I've ever known, and we had wonderful guides that took us through it.
I enjoyed the Medinas. I love that crowd, that local color, that we're really doing what the people here do.
And we're leaving with more stuff than we wanted. But it was fun going to the bazaars.
It was a paradise for people who like handicrafts.
Well, a lot of things to buy. A lot of them got bought.
The tannery was amazing. It's just so traditional. You felt like you were being transported back in time.
I'm an amateur photographer, and I love taking pictures of new things and the textures, the colors. It was just a marvelous visual experience.
The canyons, I thought it was like being at the bottom of the Grand Canyon, which I haven't done, so that was neat.
And then I also really liked the Berber house that we went to. They served us wonderful Moroccan mint tea.
And the hospitality and graciousness of the Berber people was exceptional.
Marrakesh has to be my favorite. It was just a very interesting town, beautiful sights, beautiful people. Everything about Marrakesh was fun.
Seaside town of Essaouira, it's a fantastic location, and there were plenty of photo ops.
The Hassan II Mosque in Casablanca was really incredible. It's the 3rd largest in the world, and we had the privilege of them opening up the beautifully carved cedarwood ceiling to let in the sun, and we were fortunate enough to be there for it.
The most fascinating day was being close to the Algerian Moroccan border on the dunes, riding up a camel. It was amazing.
It was the beauty of the dunes, which I've never seen before. The contours, the light on the dunes, the texture of the dunes.
Thank you, Gate 1. Gate 1.
This is our 7th tour with Gate 1, and we couldn't be happier.
We try to provide to the client the highest level of service, best itineraries, best tour managers, best local guides, luxury hotels, the transportations are comfortable, the meals, restaurants. We put everything together like a puzzle to make it wonderful vacations for our clients here in Morocco.
You meet a lot of people. It takes you to the food cooked by the local people. You share the authenticity of the country. You discover the soul of this country, and all this for less.
This trip was worth double what I paid for it, triple maybe.
I always used to travel on my own before, And now I always go through Gate 1 because I get so much more value for my money, and I get an expert, and I always feel very safe, and I have not been disappointed one moment.
The hotels have been lovely. I couldn't ask for a nicer place to stay.
We cannot wait to welcome you at the KG Tower and hope that you will join us with Gate 1.
We are fans of Gate 1. Their quality is fabulous. We have again had another fabulous guide.
Well, Ibrahim is the best spokesman for a country I could imagine. He's so enthusiastic.
I'm sure they can just feel that it's a true love to my job and to my country. That way, most of my clients end up loving my country.
The food has been very good and different.
Look forward to the meals every day because it was generally something new and different that you could try. So it was great.
We've made a lot of interesting acquaintances along the way. You run into so many different people and nice people on these trips that you develop lasting relationships.
One of the things I like about Gate 1 Travel is I like their website. It gives accurate itineraries and it gives accurate pricing. On one occasion though, I was trying to coordinate certain aspects of the trip, and I found a gentleman at the Gate 1 travel agency in Fort Washington, Pennsylvania. And since that time, he's provided fabulous assistance into the various places that we are going to travel.
Morocco's been a wonderful experience.